Hello dear students, now I am starting exercise 9.4, that is just we will discuss about method of solving differential equations. Okay, so in 12th class there are three types of differential equations, first order, first degree. We have to solve one by one. First form is separable form, second homogeneous differential equation, and third is linear differential equation. Okay, so first order, first degree linear differential equation just is our topic. Okay, so solving first order, first degree linear differential equation. There are three methods in this syllabus. So first is differential equation of the type of variables separable. That is, when in differential equations we can separate the variables, that is dependent variable, independent variable, x and y. There are variables x and y. So if we can separate x and y with their differentials, then we say that the equation is of variables separable form of differential equation. So differential equation with variable separable form. For that means in differential first order, first degree, that is in differential equation dy by dx will present and also xy with constant value. The relation between this, okay, this is differential equation. Okay, and linear differential equation we take means this degree is 1. So this relation can be solved for dy by dx in such a way that if we can find the value of dy by dx in such a form that the function related to x may be separated, that is function related to x, function related to y may be separated, that is function related to x can be put with x, and if function related to y can be put with dy is equals to this. If in this form we can separate, that means if dy by dx equals to function of ax and function of y may be separated, then we can transfer dy by function of y to dy and function of x transferred to dx and separated just like this dy by dx. So take dx here and here dy, so y will come here and x with dx. Just we can do this type of separation, and then we can integrate on both sides. We can integrate on both sides. And after integration, just add a constant, and by integrating we can get the value of y is equals to, in terms of x, c, that will be our solution of differential equation. Separable form means just we have have to find the value of dy by dx in such a way that their x, function of x and function of y are separated, fully separated, and then the function related to x will be kept with dx and the function of y with dy, and integrating both sides and adding constant on either side. Okay, and then we, after solving, we can get a relation between x, y and constant. That will be the solution. Okay, so examples simultaneously you have to do also. Examples are also important. So just I am starting questions from exercise 9.4 one by one. Okay, so here for each differential equation, for each of the differential equation, find the general solution. That means solve differential equation. Okay, first question is dy by dx equal to 1 minus cos by 1 plus cos. So solution, question first. Given differential equation is what? Just given like this, dy upon dx equals to 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. This is given. So here dy by dx equals to this complete function is of x. There is no term related to y. So separable form we can. This complete function of x, it can be taken with dx and dy equals to this of dx. We can solve it. But here trigonometric relation. So we know trigonometric relation can be simplified. This can be simplified very simple. What? dy upon dx equals to 1 minus cos means 2 sin square x by 2, and this is 2 cos square x by 2, we know. Okay, so 2 cancel, 10 square x by 2. So now this is separable form differential equation. So dy equals to dx 10 square x by 2 into dx. Now we can integrate it on both sides. We can integrate both sides and can find the value of y. So here we know 10 square equals to sec square minus 1. 1 plus tan square root of sec square x. So tan square equals to 1. Sec square is minus 1. So we can write like this: sec square x by 2 minus 1 dx. Because now we can integrate it very easy, because integration of sec square x equal to 10x. Here sec square, because derivative of 10x equal to sec square x. So now integrate, getting on both sides. This is separable form, dy and dx with function of x. So integrating both sides with respect to x, that is both sides, we get what? Here integration of dy equals to integration of sec square x by 2 minus 1 dx plus a constant, this. Okay, just solution will contains only one arbitrary constants, so this is constant. Now solve it. Integration dy means what? 1 y. So y equals to, here integration of sec square x by 2 dx minus integration of dx plus c. Sec square x means 10x. So 10x by 2 integration, and integration, so divided by coefficient of x, so 1 by 2, this divided 1 by 2 minus x plus c. Okay, so final solution is what? Y equals to 2 10x by 2 minus x plus c, which is general solution of given differential equation, contains one arbitrary constant c, which is required solution. Okay, so solution is 9.4, 2 10x by 2 minus x plus c. Okay, so separable form, first of all just identify whether function is separable or not. Only function of x that is separable, so separate it and integrate both sides and add a constant on either sides. So generally we add integration constant on the right hand side. Clear? Take second question. dy by dx equal to root 4 minus y square. dy by dx equals to root 4 minus y square, where y lies between minus 2 to 2. Because of this quantity will be on in denominator. That's why this type of condition must be satisfied for real case and for not equals to 0. So this is given differential equation. This differential equation can be solved also. Here only function of y is separable form. So given differential equation is this. So here we can separate like this: dy upon root of 4 minus y square equals to dx. Take function of y with dy, just this. Okay, or here dx, single dx only. So integrate on both sides. So integrating on both sides, we get what? Integration of dy upon root of 2a square minus y square. 2a square minus y square equals to integration of dx and add a constant c. Clear? So here we know integration of, since 1 upon root over a square minus x square dx equals to what? Sin inverse x by a. Sin inverse x by a. Sin inverse x by a. X equal to a sin theta. So a common 1 by a, and a sin theta means a cos theta. So we can solve it. Clear? So this is our formula. Using this formula, we can write here sin inverse y upon 2 equals to x plus c. So you can write y by 2 equals to sine of x plus c, implies y equals to 2 sine of x plus C. This is our solution. Okay, contain one arbitrary constants. The general solution of the given differential equation is this: y equals to 2 sine x plus c. So its solution is also, I think, y equals to 2 sine x plus c. Y equals to 2 sine x plus c. So separable form, only function of y. So take it with y and then integrate on both sides and adding a constant and solve it. Y equals to function of x and containing one constant. So this is general solution of this. Clear? So take also question third here. Question third, dy by dx plus y equals to 1. Here, question third. Dy by dx plus y equals to 1. Just this is given, and also given y equals to not 1. Because here in numerator, in denominator, there will be 1 minus y. That should not be equals to 0. That's why here y equals to not 1 given. So very simple questions. It can be written like this: dy upon dx. Just for separating, we see that whether the equation can be written as a separable form or not. Just like this, 1 minus y, the function of y only. So this is equals to what? Take dy upon 1 minus y equals to dx. Now integrating both sides. Integrating both sides. Integrating both sides. Okay. We get what? Integration of dy upon 1 minus y equals to integration of dx plus 1 constant. Now here 1 upon 1 plus y, 1 minus y, that is 1 upon linear factor. So log of 1 minus y. Log of 1 minus y, and one thing is more. Coefficient of y is minus 1. So divided by minus 1, that is minus of this. Integration equals to x plus c. Equals to x plus c. Or we can set when there are some log, then we can take constant as a log of c. Okay. So here, if we take, this is c1, any constant. So c1 can be taken log c. c1 equals to log c. Just we write here, c1 equals to log c. Log, because this is log. If there are 1 or 2 log, then just we can adjust our constant by taking log of some constant. Okay, so just like this. Now minus of log 1 minus y minus of log c equals to x. Just like this. Transfer log on the left hand side. Now simplify it. We can get solution as how? Here minus of log of 1 minus y plus log of c. This equals to x. Here minus of log of c 1 minus y. We can write like this equals to x. So log of c 1 minus y equals to minus of x. Minus sign transfer to right hand side or multiply by minus on both sides. Now we know log of this is equal to this means what? C 1 minus y equals to e to the power minus x. So we can write 1 minus y equals to 1 minus y equals to e to the power minus x by c. And here y equals to 1 minus e to the power minus x upon c. Clear? Constant. This is solution. And also you can you can write the solution as a simplified form, just like y equals to 1. How solution is given? A to the power minus x. Okay. So 1 plus a e to the power minus x, where minus 1 by c equals to a. Minus 1 upon c equals to take a, new constant. So this is solution, which is the required solution. Okay. So we can write solution like this: y equals to 1 plus a e to the power minus x. So a constant can be written as our suitable form. Okay, so y equal to 1 plus a e to the power minus x. Here a is arbitrary constant. 1 of first order, so 1 constant. Okay, this is the required solution. Clear? Now take question 4. Sec square x tan y dy, given differential equation 4. Sec square x tan y dx, x tan y dx equals to sec square y tan x dy. Sec square y tan x dy equals to 0. This is given differential equation. Okay, this is equation 4. Given differential equation is this. Here dx dy. With dx, y and x both are there. So we can we have to write the equation in such a way that dy, function of x and function of y are separated, and function of x with dx and function of y with dy. So here we see that here 10 x tan y 10x. So 10x can be out by dividing by 10x here by y. So whole over we divide by 10x and 10y. So divide implies sec square x tan y dx plus sec square y tan x dy whole is divided by, because right side is 0, divided by tan x tan y. So tan x tan y. Okay. Divide by tan x tan y on both sides. On both sides. Right side divide also 0. So this is equals to divided by tan x tan y. You can write finally is equals to what? 0. So here this is distributed to here. So tan y cancel, sec square x by tan x. Tan y cancel, tan x and dx. Here tan x can cancel, so sec square y upon tan y dy equals to 0. Okay. Now this is function of x with x, function of y with y, separable form. So we can write it just like this. Suppose sec square y upon tan y of dy equals to minus of sec square x upon tan x dx. Separable form y, x, x. So integrate on both sides. We can integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides, we get integration of sec square y upon tan y dy equals to minus of integration of sec square x upon tan x dx plus constant, suppose c at constant. Now integrating this very interesting. If we put tan y equals to t, then differentiation sec square y dy equals to dt. Sec square y dy equals to dt. So dt by t log t. Log t. T means tan y. So log tan y. This gives log tan y. Similarly, this gives log tan x. That's why we can take direct constant as a log of c. Clear? So now we can write how. After this line implies log of tan y equals to log of tan minus log of tan x plus log of c, since taking tan y equals to t, sec square y dy equals to dt. Therefore, integration of sec square y upon tan y dy equals to integration of dt by t equals to log t equals to log of tan y. Similarly, on right hand side, tan x equals to u. Okay, just write like this. That now here we see that log of tan y plus log of tan x equals to log of c. So here we can write log of tan y into tan of x equals to log of c. So we can write tan x tan y equals to log c. So its solution is given in form tan x tan y equals to c. So implies we can write like this: tan x into tan y equals to c, which contains one arbitrary constant, which is required solution. Just you have to simplify at the time of writing solution. Okay, this is simplification. So this is required solution of given differential equation. Okay, now we can take question 5. Here, question 5 can be solved also by separating, because this chapter is related to completely on separable form. So, given differential equation is separable form. Just we have to write in separating form. So here e to the power x plus e to the power minus x. This given equation is this dy minus e to the power x minus e to the power minus x dx equals to 0. This is given differential equation. Okay, now we have to solve it. Here very clear that if we write dy by dx, that will be the function of only x. Here, so we can rewrite this how dy is equals to transfer to right hand side. So we get e to the power x minus e to the power minus x into dx minus to plus, and then divide by this e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. Separable form. Which is separable form? dy by dx equal to this. Because this is only function of x. So with x and this is y. Clear? So we can write like this. So integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides, we get what? Integration of dy equals to integration of e to the power x minus e to the power minus x upon e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx plus constant. Just y equals to what? Very simple. If we put this equals to t, then e to the power x minus e to the power minus x dx equals to dt by t log t. So here, taking e to the power x plus e to the power minus x equals to t, so e to the power x minus e to the power minus x dx equals to dt. We can get what? Y here dt by t plus c. So y equals to log of t plus c. That is y equals to log of e to the power x plus e to the power minus x plus constant. So this is solution. This is solution. We can take this is simplified form. So here log this. Clear? This is solution. Simple form. Okay. Taking this is t, then this is dt by t log t. T means what? This is x plus this is minus x. This is the solution. Y equal to this. Okay. Which is required solution. Clear? Now take question 6. Question 6 is given very simple form. Given differential equation is given like dy by dx equals to 1 plus x square and 1 plus y square. Just like this. Okay. So how can we solve it? Separable form. We can separate it with respect to x and y. Take function related to x with x and y with y. We can take. Clear? So here what? This is y. So dy upon 1 plus y square we can write. Just take on the left hand side in denominator. Just dx 1 plus x square. Take here. Separable. Function of y with y and function of x with x. Integrate on both sides. Okay. So integrating on both sides. We get what? Integration of dy upon 1 plus y square equals to integration of 1 plus x square dx plus some constant. Just direct integrate it. You know what is this? Tan inverse y 1 upon 1 plus x square tan inverse y equals to here 1 means x cube by 3 plus c. So we can write this is solution. Also we can write like this: y equals to tan of x plus x cube by 3 plus c, where c is constant. Either this or this is required solution. Which is required solution? Which is required solution. Okay, this is question 6. Now 7 can be solved also easily. 7 can be solved. So y log y dx minus x dy. Take question 7. Y log y dx minus x dy equals to 0. Minus x dy equals to 0. Y log y dx. This is given equation 7. So it is also separable form, because if we write dy by dx, then y log y upon x. Function related to y and function related to x are separated as a multiplication. Okay, so we can separate it because all questions are separable form of this exercise. So here we have to separate it. Okay, so x dy, take right hand side and keep here. We can write like this: x dy. Just we want to take dy on left hand side. That's all. X dy equals to y log y dx. Clear? Now just y log y dy equals to 1 by x dx. We can write this is function of y. So take on the left hand side, this on the right hand side. So dy, function of y into dy equals to function of x into dx. Now integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. We get what? Integration of 1 upon y log of y dy equals to integration of 1 by x dx plus some constant. Since we will get log in this both integral, so add constant like log of c, suppose. So here after integration we can get what? Log y, because if we put log y equals to t, then we get 1 by y dy, 1 by y dy equals to dt. So dt by t log t, log of log y, here log x. So here log of log y equals to log of x plus log of c, taking what? Taking log y equals to t. Log y equals to t implies 1 by y dy equals to dt. We can write just like one time. So 1 upon y dy dt upon t. So finally what? Log of t equals to log of x into c, log a plus log b, log a b, log x into c. Okay, so t means what? T means log of log y equals to log of constant c into x. So log y equals to, you can write its solution. How? Implies log of log y equals to log of cx. So log of y equals to cx, and this can be written as y equals to e to the power cx. This is solution, which is required solution, simplified form. Okay, y equals to e to the power cx. Here c is arbitrary constant, one constant, first order differential equation. So y equal to e to the power cx is our solution. Okay, this. Similarly, take question 8. We can solve. Very simple. 8 x to the power 5 dy by dx equal to minus y to the power 5. 8 x to the power 5 dy by dx equals to dy by dx equals to minus y to the power 5. Minus y to the power 5. This is differential equation. It is also separable form. Very simple. Separable form, because x to the power 5 and y to the power 5, they are separated. So we can take y to the power 5 with dy and x to the power 5 with dx. So just separate it and integrate. Okay, just like this. Here dy 1 upon y to the power 5, you can take y to the power 5 is here minus 1 is equals to x to the power 5 minus dx. You can write like this: x to the power 5 go to here, y to the power 5 go to here, and dy is here and dx is here. So minus dx. Clear? Separable form. Function of y with y, function of x with x. So integrating both sides. So integrating both sides, we get what? Integration of y to the power minus 5 dy. We can write y to the power minus 5. Here also minus x to the power minus 5 dx plus, suppose constant is c. Then here what? Y to the power minus 5 plus 1 upon minus 5 plus 1 x to the power n, x to the n plus 1 upon n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This minus x to the power minus 5 plus 1 upon minus 5 plus 1 plus c. We can write like this. So this is equals to what? Minus 4. Here y to the power minus 4 upon minus 4 upon minus 4 equals to minus x to the power minus 4 upon minus 4 plus c. Clear? So we can write just like this: minus minus plus. Here this is minus minus plus x to the power 4. So x to the power minus 4 and minus go to here, then will be plus y to the power minus 4 and divided by 4 in both. So equals to minus c minus 4c. You can write like this. Okay. X to the, just multiply this by minus 4. So minus minus plus 4, y to the power minus 4, this. And here minus 4 cancel, minus x to the power minus 4 come to here, left hand side. So this equals to minus 4c. So this can be written as, suppose this is c1, this was c1, then finally we can write x to the power minus 4 plus y to the power minus 4 equals to c, where c equals to minus 4 c1. Clear? So this is our required solution. X to the power 4 minus 4 plus what is x to the power minus 4 plus what is the minus 4 equals to c. Okay. So this is the solution. Question 8. Now take question 9. dy by dx equals to sin inverse x. This is simple and only integration is there. Okay. Question 9. Given differential equation is dy by dx equals to sin inverse x. This is differential equation. Okay, dy by dx equals to sin inverse x. Separable form. Very clear, this is separable form. How? Because sin inverse x is function related to x. So just we can separate it like this. dy equals to sin inverse x dx, separated. Function related to x with dx and y single. So integrating both sides. Integration is main thing here. Integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides, we get what? Integration of dy equals to, the integration of dy equals to integration of sin inverse x. How can we integrate inverse function? Just by using by parts, taking one as a second function. Okay, so integration of dy equals to integration of sin inverse x into 1 d of x. This is first function and this is second function by parts. So our main thing is what? Integration, because this is y, this is y equals to what? Integration of this. Just sum of add constant. Now solve. By parts method, first function into integration of second x minus integration of differentiation of first function sin inverse x differentiation 1 upon root of 1 minus x square differentiation of first function and integration of second dx plus c. So here x sin inverse x, here we see that we can write why? Because 2 cancel, minus here minus x dx. We can set it because its quantity 1 minus x square, derivative of this is minus 2x. So if we put this equals to t, then minus 2x dx equals to dt by root t. So taking 1 minus x square equals to t minus 2x dx equals to dt, we can write x sin inverse x plus half dt by root t plus c. Now we can solve it. This is what? Y equals to. Okay, so implies y equals to x sin inverse x plus half, here t to the power minus half, t to the power minus half. It can be written like this: half integration of t to the power minus half dt plus c. Okay, x sin inverse x. Okay, so integration of this is equals to t to the power minus half plus 1 upon minus half plus 1 plus c. So x sin inverse x minus half plus 1 half. So half half cancel plus half root of t plus c. So x sin inverse x plus root over 1 minus x square plus c y equals to. Clear? So this is our solution. Fine. Okay. This is simplified form, which contains one constant, which is required solution. Okay. This is required solution. Now take one more questions. 10. Okay. Take one more question. 10. The 10 is e to the power x 10y dx. E to the power x 10y dx. 10y dx plus 1 minus e to the power x sec square y plus 1 minus e to the power x sec square y dy. 1 minus e to the power x sec square y dy equals to 0 to x 10y dx. Clear? This is given differential equation. From here, it is also clear that the given equation is a separable form equation of first order and first degree. So we can also separate it. This is equals to 0. This is equals to 0. Okay. So just keep dy on left hand side. Okay. 1 minus e to the power x sec square y dy equals to this right hand side minus e to the power x 10y dx. We can write like this. Now here it is clear that sec square y, just keep it here, take on left hand side in denominator 10y, function related to y 10y, and here minus e to the power x upon 1 minus e to the power x dx. Keep it on the right hand side in denominator and this in the left hand side, and minus e to the power x upon this dx here dy. Separable form. Function related to y with y, related to x with x. Now integrating on both sides. Okay. So integrating on both sides, we get here integration of sec square y upon 10y dy equals to integration of minus of e to the power x upon, we can write like this, minus. So just minus, keep with it, 1 minus e to the power x plus log c, because there will be log. Here it is clear that if we take this t, then sec square y dy equals to dt, dt by t, log t means log 10y. Here if we take this t, then minus e to the power x dx equals to dt, minus e to the power x dx equals to dt, dt by t, log t means log 1 minus e to the power x. So here we can write dt upon t equals to, here we can write dv upon V plus log of C by taking what? Tan y equals to t. Tan y equals to t means sec square y dy equals to dt, and 1 minus e to the power x equals to v minus e to the power x dx equals to dv. By taking this, we can get like this, and this is equals to what? Log of t equals to log of v plus log of c. Okay, now we can write solution. How? After this line, log of t means what? Tan y. Tan y equals to log v means what? 1 minus e to the power x plus log of c. So here we can write tan y equals to log of tan y equals to log of c into 1 minus e to the power x. So this is can be written like this, c 1 minus e to the power x. So this is simplified form of solution. Okay, this is solution. So then tan y equal to c 1 minus e to the power x, c 1 minus e to the power x, which is required solution. Okay, contain one arbitrary constants, one order. So this was the solution of question 10. So remember that solving differential equation, finding the value of integrals depends on practice. So do more and more practice for solving differential equation. Solve all the examples also and send me solution of at least 4 to 5 questions by making PDF file for your attendance. Okay.